I guess. Hello, Internet. Well done.
Hello.
Yeah, so second ever Dunched podcast. I'm surprised we actually made it to 2. Yeah, I was doing some maths the other day, actually. We should introduce ourselves before we start that. Do you want to go around from the start there?
Hello, I'm Loz again. Hello.
No comment on goujons this time?
No, you know about my goujons.
Your
The
goujons are
best.
good. That's fine.
I'm Paul.
He's Paul.
I'm Hazel.
Captain Dino.
I'm Jamie. Yeah. And this is
Alex. Hello.
Alex. And who's this?
I don't know, I've got a name.
Creeper.
Everyone be calling it penis.
Mr. Boomtastic.
He's Craig the Creeper.
Mr. Penis Bang.
I'm calling Craig the Creeper.
Mr. Penis Explosion.
Craig the Creeper.
Could do.
Stop talking about penis.
Is it worth noting that Hazel hasn't gained a genetic deformity?
We've got a
in the
lot to
last
talk
2
about,
weeks?
actually, yeah,
She's
so-
just got a dragon on her.
She's just got a bearded dragon on her. He's
I hate
Loki.
it when those grow out of my breath.
Yeah, dude, it sucks, right? No, his name's Loki. He lives upstairs with Daz, who you might see in the background eventually. He's setting up the bar right now.
It's the best table service in the business.
Yeah, before we get too far into the podcast, I must apologise. I'm sorry to Hazel. I didn't mention you at the end of the last podcast. We went round and did everybody's Twitter and websites and stuff, and we didn't mention Hazel. Hazel's handmade jewellery.
Oh, what?
She is on Facebook. I'm actually wearing one of her creations right now. Our camera lady is just showing one of her things. There we go. That's another of Hazel's creations. Is that going to mess with the focus?
Yep.
Can't see it.
It's fine. But yes,
See.
our camera lady is showing off another one of Hazel's lovely creations. So yes, Hazel's handmade jewellery on Facebook.
Specialise on Nintendo as well. So mushrooms, if you love them, come to me.
You're going to get the
That's
wrong
a
kind of
confusing-
people. You're going to get the wrong kind
Not
of
the
people.
magic type, don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, they are, man.
Oh yeah, in some way.
Speaking of magic,
How many other magic mushrooms make you not grow well?
Oh, they just make it look cool.
Not
That's the
magic
magic of it.
That's crazy.
Fantasy's lost on you.
It is. So what were we talking about? First,
Magic
we
is
get
making
too
veg
far.
beautiful. I think that's the...
Well, if we look at this
That's
shot,
witchcraft.
this is Team Beautiful right
Oh,
now.
that's it, yeah.
Oh,
Team Beautiful.
What?
Well, this camera points.
Team beautiful.
This is me and
Not
Scrapper.
even
What?
me.
No, you're in this shot.
Is Hazel in that shot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I was thinking Team
Team
Dino.
epic beautiful.
Oh, gee. I am proud.
Hey, you got a dinosaur. Look at
Yeah.
Team Dino over there.
He's going to bite you.
Better not. I'm scared.
Ah,
He
Yeah,
yeah.
likes
Hazel rocking
hair.
up Team
He
Dino.
likes to kind of nuzzle up in hair, apparently. That's what Des told me.
Lovely.
So.
He's pretty chill. He's actually falling asleep.
They're snuggled in that.
Yeah, so, anyone got any topics you want to talk about?
I thought you were going to talk
Driving.
about maths.
I was, yes, thank you, maths.
Heads up.
I was doing some maths. If we're doing this podcast every other week, so fortnightly. If we do it in that schedule, it's going to take us, 2 years to reach 100?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I might have to change that shit. I want to do it on a day now. I want to reach 100.
Don't think that adds up.
Yeah, it does.
No.
There's 54 weeks in a year.
26.
There's got 54 weeks in a year.
52.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's 26. That would be 26 podcasts a year.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 4 years. 4 years to see. That was on camera. Good. Glad that happened. Yeah,
Can we zoom in on your face after that?
we may be able to. Yes.
You were just
the moment
thinking
of
of 100
realisation,
weeks in a
that'd be
year, weren't you?
I don't know what I was thinking 50, and then there was 2, which makes 100. But clearly that's not the case. So yeah, bad.
I was going to ask what grade you got actually beforehand. I thought, I'll keep my mouth shut, but I really wish I had now.
Yeah, no, my grade was. What did I get? I got a C. I think. Yeah, C.
British education system right
I got the letter E.
No, Great Badder's
Yeah.
I
education
got worse, I
system.
got F.
Actually, I don't know what I wrote.
Very better high
I
school.
think I got
If you're not good
A's,
at
got A's.
PE, you don't get the grade.
Yeah, we didn't hear any of that because you were all talking over each other.
Hooray.
So I thought I'd try and cut the numbers down to make it more clear, but I don't know if that's going to work.
So you done that, what, by having the same amount of people? Or was there
I took
more
one
people
person
last
less. There was
Was there
6
6 people
There
last
was
week?
6 people last week.
2
Or
weeks
last 2 weeks ago, yeah, last fortnight.
week?
Obviously, we didn't mention Hazel, so it only looked like 5.
It was-
Yeah.
And Daz
So
obscured.
small anyway. So
Yeah.
technically there is 6 because we've got little cutie over here.
He won't talk over.
Cutie.
He won't talk over anyone.
I don't think it's fucking
He's polite,
cute, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, I was going to say.
I think it's about as cute as Loz's sideburns.
They are very cute, my siblings.
They do. They look snuggly.
And he's very snug.
Okay,
Are
so
they Wolverine or are they sort of...
Sabretooth.
Wolf.
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Wolf. I never thought about that. I have to look at some pictures of him. You know,
Wolf.
reference.
2
Wolf.
weeks,
Gladiators.
Yeah.
2 weeks time,
No, not
we're
Wolf.
expecting to go full on Wolf.
No, not
And
Worf.
voice.
He's talking about Worf from Star Trek.
Yeah, Wolf, Star Trek.
Oh, I thought you were talking
He has
about
just
the
like this bit,
gladiator.
doesn't he?
What?
He has just
What are you talking about, the gladiator?
Wolf.
He doesn't have sideburns, the gladiator. That would...
The gladiators. I got
I
picture
can't
somewhere.
remember Wolf's sideburns. I just
Wolverine
remember
had
his forehead.
sideburns. Wolverine had sideburns.
He did, but these are saber-tooth sideburns.
Yes,
My
but-
face is not good enough to be Hugh Jackman's.
He's lovely. He's very
But
nice.
He's settling for
I
second best.
can't remember his name.
This might be the longest we've gone without talking about anything. It's good.
What are
What's
you
wrong with
talking about?
sideburns?
No, we are talking about your sideburns. It's
It's one
good.
of the pressing topics of
I am-
modern day
well-
culture.
We could
Well,
talk
yeah.
about driving, like driving experiences, because I told Jamie the other
Tangent.
I was going to say, just left field. Just go.
day. No, literally. Well, we were talking about what topics we should talk about, and I said, "Well, what about driving?" And he said, "Well, have you got a good example?" I was like, "Well, yeah. I was driving home from Chelmsford, past the 2 double roundabouts going towards Billericay, and it started getting dark, and everyone was turning the lights. So I turned on my lights, and this old lady on this mobile thing was driving down and just waved at me constantly, thinking, "Oh, she must know me. She switched on her lights." And I'm like, "No." So I kind of waved kind of weirdly and carried on driving. I felt so.
So each one of you was trying to wave and make the other one not feel bad.
Wait,
Yeah.
you work at a generic coffee shop, don't you?
I don't yet.
You don't yet, because at that generic coffee shop, she'll become your primary customer.
I hope she won't find me like
Because
that.
she'll think, she flashed me in a car way.
Yeah, I was going
She must be some form of
I
loving
just switched
person.
on my lights because it was getting dark, and she just thought I was waving at, like, kind of saying hello to her. And
Maybe you've given an old lady hope.
This makes me sound really horrible. I mean, I waved at her.
Well, you
trying
are
to
just-
be
you
polite.
You are dismissing her
Don't
happiness.
dig me into a hole. I
Right,
can't
speaking
do
of
that.
Hope she
yourself
watches this
into the hole.
podcast.
I don't.
This would be brilliant.
Oh, I was going to mention that actually. We nearly hit 100.
Do we really?
Yeah, we're on 60 something, 80 something.
Woo!
I know it's a bit of a
Actually
difference.
recording.
I think it's recording. I hope.
I never watched it.
Yeah, no, it's still
Yeah, it's
recording.
By
You
Jamie's
didn't watch
mathematics,
it.
I did.
You son of. That's right.
by Jamie's mathematics, we'll be at 2 billion in 3 weeks.
There you go. All right. Actually, Psy,
Yeah, that's true.
Psy nearly reached 2 billion on Gangnam Style.
Really?
Yeah.
2 billion.
You see, on his first time he did his new song, that got like stupid amounts of hits.
Yeah, it's
On the
not.
first day.
I'm
Gentleman's
not-
great. I like that.
The video's good, but the song itself
It's
is
not as catchy, is it?
No.
I love the first
And
bit.
he's trying to start a new dance, going like that, isn't he, on each side?
Yeah. Did he do that in?
Isn't that,
Gangnam
that's
Style.
Thriller, isn't it?
That's
You know,
it's very
that's
similar
exactly
to
what
Very
Pete said.
similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar to Thriller. Yeah.
Camera lady's
It's
very
like
pleased with that
Push
shout
Down
out.
instead,
She said the
that.
exact same thing.
On each
So,
side.
I think she called it, was it Gay Thriller?
Gay Thriller.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Just like you're doing some Bollywood dance.
I've been in quite a lot of Bollywood.
We should do a Gangnam Style dance with you wearing that. That'd be awesome.
Oh, because I'm very good.
I'm not doing
Gangnam.
Gangnam
I was going to say,
Style
no.
dance. The
I
internet is not ready for that.
I should get a onesie. We do it down the high street.
Yes, you should actually.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
Look forward to that
Can
one.
we get creeper onesie, do you reckon?
What,
Oh my God.
is that a onesie without
You
an
get
arm?
creeper hoodies.
That'd
Creeper
be
onesie.
awesome.
You wouldn't get any arms.
You'd be
You
able
just
to
have 4
get,
testicles.
you'd be able to get the zombie one would be good though, won't it?
I prefer the creeper one.
I
Or
think
anyone.
it's cute.
Or anyone.
A friend of mine are awesome.
Friend of mine.
Everyone loves
Have you seen on the computers though that they've changed it? So when they actually see you, they come closer and their mouths open wide and they go.
Yes, noticed. I started playing it again on the
Oh, it's
PC
so
now. I've got a
scary.
PC that works.
It scares me.
Yeah, no, they are freaky.
Yeah,
They
they
are.
used to be so cute. Well, they're cute on the Xbox. I'm happy.
What,
with
friend of
this.
them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. They make this cute little.
hide in the water.
Just for the record, I do not endorse this generic creating with blocks game.
Minecraft, it's awesome.
Oh.
So cool.
No creativity over there. You'd rather play games that don't work, like SimCity.
Isn't that
Well-
exactly the same game? You're just building something.
SimCity and
Except
Minecraft
for
are
Minecraft
identical.
Well, yeah, except for Minecraft actually plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Minecraft, you can do what you want though, and
You
create
turn it
things
off.
and.
Try not to get the table too much.
That's kind
It's
of
coming
like,
up on there.
Is it? Oh,
I'd
it's
like
a different
to-
table.
I'd like something that was between SimCity and Minecraft in the fact that you could probably design stuff
Sims.
that's a little. No, not Sims. Something that's like a little bit
That's
more
quite good.
intricate. Because the graphics on Minecraft just bore the
Yeah,
shit.
Whenever
you get
someone
used
mentions
to
the
it.
graphics,
Graphics
I get
or-
mad. It's ridiculous. You don't. The graphics are nothing to do with
Because
it.
I moaned about that first, but then actually getting into the game, it
I can't
just
get off it
fits-
now, mate.
I
It
just
just
start wearing
fits
glasses
so
when I first
well.
started
I mean, the
playing it.
pigs look so derpy.
But-
I mean, Jamie's got one outside his castle called Bacon. It's got a saddle on it and everything. It's so
Oh, no,
cool.
that's-
I got into it and it was good. I enjoyed it for a while, but then I got to the point where I was like, there's only a limited amount of stuff I can actually do with this.
No, you get creative zone and then you can do what you want.
Yeah, I did that and I just got a little bit bored.
On the PC, they're starting to put stories and stuff into it now. Like, it's going to really start pushing it out.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
you can interact with the
The
villagers
yeah,
now
yeah.
and pay
For
goods and services.
That's a
You
bit
know,
more like it.
3 emeralds will buy you 1 shears.
That's
It's good
ridiculous.
value. That's great value.
I That sounds terrible. I think they're having a better time around the corner.
Yeah, well, they're not talking about Minecraft. That's probably why.
Ridiculous.
Oh, grumpy pants.
So, I've got a question for you guys. If we evolved to have taste buds on the bottom of our feet, do you think somebody would have made socks that are flavoured?
Oh, I don't like
Well,
food.
Yes, but I'll tell you what I wouldn't do. I would not come in here.
No, they're walking in this place now.
That's why I'm wearing boots.
Where?
Yeah, that's true.
God's green earth did you come up with
But
that
your
idea?
feet get sweaty anyway. It's just going to taste horrible near the end of the day. Like when you put fresh socks on, oh yeah, it's lovely. But then as you're walking along, it's just going to
But
I'll say
would
flip-flops would taste
your
terrible.
feet have sweat glands if they also had taste buds?
I don't know.
Your tongue does.
No,
doesn't it?
seriously. Right? At the end of the day, if you've been running or whatever, your mouth is all shit and whatever's in there, you know.
I don't
it's
run.
stuffy, it's dry. You don't taste stuffy and dry, do you?
Do you run with your mouth open?
It doesn't taste good. It's not good.
dog.
You feel like dry.
Yeah,
Taste bad.
you don't taste
You're
it,
just
so it'll
going
be
to
the
taste
same.
leather all day, aren't you? Because it's your shoes.
Well, that's why you'd have the
That's what
flavoured
I'm saying,
socks.
flavoured socks. That's probably
I agree. I think that's probably
If
what
it makes
that
the
would happen.
feet,
And if you had taste buds on your hands, shaking hands would be a really intimate experience, wouldn't it?
I have, yeah.
Oh.
You'd be like, hello, I'm
It'd be
pretty
like
much making
Avatar.
out with you.
it'd be like Avatar with their hair thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Though. Why would humans evolve to that? What
I-
purpose has that got?
I have a
To
reason.
find the good grass.
I have a reason. The people who make wine have a whale of a time. It's still they stomping, tasting grapes.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
alright.
No,
pretty
they
so-
should only
so
have
that
it
would
to
be
make
like the
sure
best
the
job,
wine
wouldn't it?
tastes
That would be
good.
like the best job, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Nice.
I think we would have a bit more reason to develop them on our palms of hands than on our feet because
Yeah,
our
but
feet
shaking
would
hands
shut
with
off.
somebody would be basically be making out with them.
Yeah.
You didn't you get like flavoured
but-
spray then? You'd spray on apple and be like, hi.
I know, surely this is going to be going to the internet, and the internet's first question would be, is taste glands on your hands just going to make masturbation wrong?
It's true.
That's going to be
I
so.
don't
Oh my
wanna say
goodness, that would
And the
be...
internet's going to be thinking that. That would be the first thing that would have come to their minds.
You just have to have
Oh.
like flavoured lube
You'd have
instead.
to wear a
See,
glove.
I was thinking, what if somebody else doesn't wash their hands? But no, you've got that quite
I was
right.
going to
That's
say,
right.
yeah. Well, because they say, like, don't you meet like 10 people a year who have recently masturbated and you shake their hand and...
Only
you-
10 people.
Or something like that. It's one of them weird stats that you can't really ever prove.
You
10
meet me more
people
than
you
10 times a
masturbate,
year.
aren't they?
Well, no, that have recently masturbated. And
Yeah,
when
you
shake
meet
their
me
hand-
more than 10 times a year.
Oh, there you go. Meet me more than 10. Great. Sorry, I didn't get that. So can we mention what's going on here? Or no, that's fine. Okay.
I can't get over that idea.
Upcoming project.
It's weird,
Watch
isn't
out
it?
for
Once it
matters.
gets in your head, you're like, wow, that
It's
would be
horrific.
odd.
I'm just thinking of all things. It'll
Walking
be
along the
like,
beach. It'd be like the worst experience ever.
What?
well, just
That
imagine
would-
we're
Walking along the
sand.
beach.
Yeah.
With
I
sand,
hate
it'd be all
sand.
gritty.
See, I hate sand anyway. I think sand is awful.
If you had
Sand
taste buds in
pretty
your
totally
hands,
worse.
who would be brave enough to wipe their ass?
Oh, that was going to be the next question.
Oh, because Joe, it's
How
funny.
did this come up?
In
You have to
my
buy good quality toilet paper.
You would.
None of that
You'd
kind of
have to
stuff.
buy a lot of it.
yeah, in my entire life, I've never. People say like sometimes it's the worst when you wipe too hard or whatever and you put your finger through. I've never had that. No, but in the last year, I've started doing it. I'm like, am I wiping differently now? Like,
Is that like when people first
is
start
toilet paper
mentioning...
getting worse?
Did you say you
That-
put your hand through it?
Through the toilet paper and like. ugh.
It's when you rub too much and the toilet paper kind of thins out and you end up.
I'm glad that it's more than one person that's had this experience. That's
I
amazing.
have.
No, we all have.
Does
Have
it?
you not?
No,
Have
I
you
haven't.
not? Right, see, I was like that. I never had that
You wait,
experience.
it's going to happen now.
I know.
It's
It's because
said this to
someone
me a couple
mentioned
of years
it.
ago, actually, because I was on Facebook. Somebody actually that is a really great. Actually, is Alex Griffin, if he ever watches. He actually said this
yeah,
on
I
Facebook.
called him
He was
out.
like, yeah, whatever.
This guy shits on his hand.
No, he said, to be fair, he publicised it himself on Facebook. He went, I hate that moment when you put your hand through paper and get shit all over your hand. I was like, does that actually happen to you? And
I'm
he's
sorry,
like,
all over your hand.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you go for it.
Oh, it's just like
To be fair, he's gay, so he's probably got quite a big arse.
Oh.
If he's
Oh.
watching, that's going to
Oh.
be fantastic.
So last time we were racist towards
Call him out.
Asians.
We've now got a
Gays.
potential
Now it's
lawsuit.
gays.
You got to
think it's a
put
lawsuit.
explicit warning on this time
I
now.
tried to. They wouldn't let me on the last one.
Why not?
I don't know how to do it.
Swear.
Well, yeah, no, I did. It says that the YouTube community has to vote it as inappropriate. Then they'll put the warning out.
Why don't we do it then and then that way?
Because I don't want my stuff to get voted
Maybe we
out.
should just introduce ourselves as, hi, this fuck off. Shit off. Yeah, whatever. Then, straight away.
finger up my
This
arse.
is my friend Dick Nose.
See, this guy.
Yeah.
Now there's an evolution for you. Dick Nose. What?
To be fair,
This went downhill very quickly.
Murray,
didn't
isn't it, Alex?
Oh,
This went downhill very
Bob
quickly.
Murray.
To be fair,
no.
you're not going to be fair. To be unfair,
Oh, I've forgotten where I was going with that now. We're going to stop that one.
You're just thinking about dick in your nose and everything.
Yeah, I am.
In your nose, he took it another step further.
I mean, to be fair, if you had like fucking dick there, where are your testicles?
Chin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I was thinking they're going to be dangling in my mouth. Not
No,
cool.
only when you run, it's like.
Well,
It'll be like
you just
Zoidberg.
with your hands.
Like Peter Griffin then with the two little...
Yeah, the penis here and testicles there. That's just
Yeah.
weird.
Then you'd have to lift it up to eat.
What happens if you
It'll be like
sneeze?
Zoidberg.
Wait, that's get aroused.
Again,
Sweet.
kissing would be very, very, very intimate.
What happens if you sneeze?
Get to third base, one.
They call it gonorrhea.
Oh no! Oh.
What if you're blowing your nose or rubbing your nose? Would you get aroused? Am I going too far with this?
Possibly, I don't know.
Well, hang
If
on.
your penis is there, is that now? Is your nose somewhere else, or is your penis
Yeah,
acts
is
as
your
your
nose down there then?
Do you
So
smell through your
can't-
dick? Yeah.
Oh, no, that'd be smelly.
What does this smell like?
It's safe for farting too much.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Jamie doesn't have that
I've
problem.
got another conundrum for you
This is
guys.
classy. This is.
The other day,
I'm glad I joined this.
yeah. Oh, it's your first time on the podcast, isn't it? Excellent. The other day,
So,
50%.
50%.
There you go. It's not a bad kill there. Sorry.
Yeah.
The other day, I was driving up towards work, and I got behind a hearse, and it was going really, really slowly. It obviously had a body in the back that can't do anything.
Sounds dire.
Well, but my problem was, like, the guy was driving really, like, 10 miles below the speed limit, and I was
It's a
obviously
hearse.
trying to get to work. Do you overtake him? Like, is that rude? I
Really?
didn't. I sat there behind him.
I
I was
think
like,
disrespectful.
I think it'd be ruder to flash and beep.
right, well, I think, of course that...
Have you seen an episode of The In-Betweeners? Don't do that.
I don't know.
Where
I've
he
seen
pulls
the
out in the middle of
Simpsons.
the parade and... Is it?
I think I've seen that one.
I
When
like
Marge
good.
gets road rage, the Simpsons one.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Get the corpse out of the way!
Rosa for the living!
As long as you kind of overtake and just apologise, then I
I'm
think
not going to apologise for overtaking. That's... But then I don't want to overtake him either.
just say like,
Right.
like kind of say to yourself, "I'm sorry,
Just-
I'm being rude, but I need to get to work."
Cruising past at the speed limit. Evil. You know? As you go past.
There's a dribble.
Right, we're going to call that a glomp.
He
First-
sneezed.
Yeah, that's a
That's
sneeze.
what happened. He sneezed.
Did you sneeze into
No, I
your...
didn't sneeze, I laughed.
He laughed. He laughed.
Oh, don't get it
So-
over me.
Oh. Bit like that, isn't it? Penis up there.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's why I
So,
sneezed.
this hearse, right?
This hurts, yeah.
Was it just a singular on its own hearse?
Yeah.
That's
Double
fine
decker
then.
hearse.
As long if it's in a procession...
Double decker. Yeah, it was just the one body, not two.
If it was in a procession, you could feel bad. But if
Double-decker
it's on
hearse.
its own, it's probably just transporting itself, not any bodies. So.
No, there was a body in the back.
Was
I
it like
think there was a body
flowers
in the
There was a
and
coffin in the
stuff?
back.
Glass
There's
coffin.
always a coffin.
With
in there.
flowers and stuff.
You've gone down to like Daz level speaking.
Yeah,
You're
you need to...
mumbling.
No, they always have a coffin in the back.
They don't always.
They don't
no.
That
always.
sounds like a lie.
It's an emergency coffin, in case, you know.
No,
Well, in case
they
the
don't.
driver dies? I mean, what, like...
I've seen them empty before.
In case he decides to
I think
murder
yeah,
anyone that
they
overtakes
don't always-
Murder.
Murder.
I think they transport coffins to wherever they need to go before they are... Well,
No, I don't think
Surely
that's not right. That's going to be the most expensive
I was
way
going to say,
to
that's going to be
transport
really,
anything.
really
Yeah, maybe.
inefficient.
Where
but
they-
why would they just randomly be driving a dead body around?
Because
They're
they
not
need,
random
to,
at all.
because they need
Funeral.
to drop it off. They need to take it to the family, where they'll put the flowers.
Why would you
on
drive a
there.
body around? I don't know.
And then once
Yeah,
they
it's
put
true.
the flowers on there, and people have mourned a bit, then they go to the church.
Yeah, no, I see
If
what
someone
you're
who's
saying.
recently passed in your family, please try not to take offence at anything
Seriously.
that's being
We're just
said.
trying to
And don't drive slowly.
Yeah, I've just realised that
Maybe late for work.
funeral processions
Make the
don't
body
start at the
sad.
morgue.
Seriously. So,
I was half a pint.
you lizards can't hold their beer.
Your penis might be getting in the way as well, like the nose thing.
He's just chilling, it's great. I had something I was going to ask you.
Do you
guys.
have to lift it before drinking?
I haven't actually got a penis. I don't know if you've noticed. Not an actual
There is
penis
no
on my
schlong
nose.
on my face.
I don't look like an elephant.
No, you don't.
That'd be
Like
that'd be hilarious.
a strange sunglasses.
Elephants don't have penises on the nose.
Huh?
Elephants don't have penises on the nose. It's not very
What
much to
is
say.
it? What elephant's fusing?
You're very quiet. I had something else I was going to ask you guys, but it's completely gone.
Are we
Bell.
bothered about the bells? Or?
I don't know. We'll take a break
I
in a
think that's
minute
the
and we'll...
least of the priorities of the conversation of topics. It's just like it's probably a welcome distraction for our viewers,
Yeah.
our few viewers.
We'll check the audio in a minute.
James'
We'll
mum.
take a break.
Yeah.
Right. No, I don't think she watched it, thank goodness.
She will.
I hope not.
Who?
My mum.
Who? I'm praying to God
From that
that no
last
one at my
time.
work finds out about this.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
What do you mean, what about? This is a terrible conversation for my mum
I
to
can
hear.
assure that they do. That'd be amazing.
Oh,
Well,
don't. Because I get fucked.
Where'd you work?
Don't say it.
John Smith's Beer Company.
Very good. That works.
Other alternatives are available.
Alternative considerations provided by.
Oh, you're digging your claws in. That's very sharp. Right.
Because you got a dragon down your top.
It's nice and snuggly.
Excuse me.
Crazy.
I think you only fit the Loz's top.
I prefer Blondie Targaryen's dragons, to be honest. They breathe fire.
I like the gecko ones. They're really
Or just-
cute and colourful.
Just needs to take
Gecko
over.
Just
dragons.
descended. Did we know it's the Queen's birthday today?
Is it?
Yes.
I
Which
didn't
one?
know.
The Queen's birthday.
Which Queen?
Which
Two
birthday?
birthdays, hasn't she? She's got
I think it's her real
Oh,
birthday.
yeah, but I'm guessing by the lack of
Embarrassing.
celebrations and the fact that I don't know, it
Sorry.
wasn't for her birthday, was it? The one the other day?
Why does she get 2 birthdays? Do we know?
I'm
One's
She's a greedy baby.
No, but I mean, there must be a reason for it, right?
Because
Like,
the nation
think-
celebrates and she has official
'Cause you
duty
crawl
on
back
the other
in.
birthday.
is it something like
Isn't it-
her coronation?
I was to
Is,
say, it's a coronation.
like, they treat it as a birthday? Is
No,
it?
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
because she has to do
Is that right?
official business on the
Yeah, I
official
think that might
birthday,
be-
and
might
Is it
on
when
her
she's
birthday, I
nice?
imagine she wants to stay at home in bed.
Is it when she's knighted as
Have a
a
big
queen?
fryer.
That's
Yeah, really.
That's what
Oh,
it
it's
is.
a bit in the morning.
Cuddle the corgis.
All the corgis.
I love the corgis. They're awesome.
I'm sorry. She must have had more than one set of corgis.
Well, yeah. Yes. I'm not in love with one particular corgi called Alf.
You love her corgis.
Every
Like,
time I see her
all sets of
corgis,
her
I'm like, I
corgis.
want one of those corgis.
I'm
Because they're
just not a
cute.
dog person. Dogs are...
I don't mind dog. I
I'm
really
dog-
like a husky or something like that.
Oh,
I
that's
that's
think
so
they're-
nice.
That's
yeah.
what I want.
But I'm a cat person. I'm
I'm not having a
generally.
husky and a cat.
I'd love
That's
a
what-
husky, but I don't
Homework.
have 4 hours a day to walk the thing. You know?
That's why you get a
If
sled.
I can get a sledge and take me to work, that'll be great. Imagine going through London on some huskies.
Not on some huskies.
Alright.
No, that'd be even cooler.
Riding a husky.
Yeah.
That's fine. Press live view. Okay, it might be done, maybe. I don't know.
We're professionals.
Yeah, we're all
Credit cards.
we're all cat over dog people
Maybe.
here, aren't we?
Yeah,
Leave that one for
yeah.
now, Penny. We'll come back to
I
it.
like
We'll
both,
take a
but I
break
do
anyway.
prefer cats.
They're just easier to look after though.
Yeah.
You don't have to take them out for walks. They just go
Yeah.
out when they want to. And
I find it really weird because, you know, most other people, in most other situations I'm in, like work and other people I know, they all prefer dogs. And I think it's the only group of people I know who are firmly cat supporters.
Dogs
We
are...
all grew up with cats, though, didn't we?
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Listen, cats are
Riveting
arseholes.
conversation.
I love cats, but they are assholes.
Yeah.
I've had
They are
I've had
dicks.
both a dog and a cat. And
All of this on my hand is
Rocky
I-
Wonder Dog, he was
Well,
awesome.
it's just the fact that I want to come through the door, you open the door for them. Don't go
yeah,
through
they're
it.
both awesome.
Don't even say thank you. They just turn around and go back. Fuck it. Later.
Smells bad.
When
Well, it's
I
because a cat isn't just a sap who just gives you his
The
attention.
cat wants
as
to
soon-
go outside. He's by the door,
No, Pirate
pouring
was.
at
Fuck
it.
it,
You
fucking
open the
loves
door
you.
and he'll go.
Pyewacket loved you.
No.
My cat's called Pyewacket,
See,
obviously.
my cat's alright. Like if I walk into the door, not walk into the door, walk through the door. They just immediately want fuss,
So we did
don't
the
they?
jump.
They just want cuddles and fuss and strokes and all that sort of stuff. Not like mum's cats that they'll just kind of like look up to you. Are you going to feed me? If you say like, no, and they'll kind of walk off.
It's because you haven't worked on that
That's
cat.
the one thing
English.
I don't want to know.
No, but they'll kind of look at you and walk.
You're like, are you
into
going to feed me? Well, no, you're a cat. But
Okay,
you
they'll
can talk.
walk you to the bowl because they'll act all soppy, and you think to yourself, "Well, it's my feeding time, yeah." And you walk back, and they kind of like, "Oh, so do you then?"
The best
No,
thing.
everyone thinks cats love their owners, but really those things are brutal. Like
Oh yeah, no, they don't
you
give a
hear
shit.
stories of old ladies who've died, and the cats have like eaten their eyes and tongue because they've got hungry. And
Did you ever hear that story?
you must have heard that. No?
Yeah, no, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Daily
It's-
Mail.
It's true.
Cat
Like,
eats owner's eyes.
Dogs.
It's
Yeah.
because the cat
That's
gets
been
hungry
painful
and it doesn't
present.
have loyalty anymore because it's like, well, fuck you, I'm hungry.
Maybe the
You're gonna look at
cat.
your cat
The
differently.
cat can think on a higher level than a dog, and he's thinking, "I'm so sad you're gone. The only way I can try and rectify this pain is if you now become one with me, and your essence will live in me."
Yeah, that's
To
exactly
be
it.
fair.
I
Cats
like
are
where you're
spiritual
going with that,
beings.
but
And then it
it's
just gets pooped back out like after a day.
Well, no, but it absorbs
Right,
your
and then it's
soul.
absorbed into the nature again.
so your soul
Or
is in
into
your
the
tongue.
carpet.
With cat eats
Well,
the
yeah.
dogs.
Look, they can't tell the difference. Grass, carpet.
They can. It smells different.
If you died, would it be that bad if you came back as a cat?
No,
No,
I want to come back.
I think
That'd be
I want
awesome.
to
It'd be better than not coming back.
That's,
You could come back
that's
in
the
the cat.
evolutionary step from human to.
Yeah, it's the next stage up.
Yeah,
Egyptians had it right, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. Wait, you've lost your head.
Sorry, it's hot.
I told you it'd be hot.
You put it on. You've got to be like dedicated to it now.
But like, really, at the end of the day, you have to kind of respect all animals because even like dogs and cats, they can be violent against their owners. Like so, and if you don't disrespect them, they'll be violent towards you. So it doesn't really matter what kind
So
of.
what you're trying to say is we should all be snuggled and cuddly, like this little thing here.
Yeah, but if you
If you've been staring at
if
your
you poke it in the eye,
if you poke that in the eye, it would fuck shit up.
To be honest, I
You
don't
could
think
have to
that
eat
thing
that if I
would
wanted to.
move.
You could eat it.
If I wanted to.
Why would you want to?
I'm so much higher on the food chain than that thing. There's like 20 steps between me and him.
I don't know.
Well,
Actually.
Hang on,
Vegan, though.
what steps do you think those are?
What, the food chain?
Well, he's freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, he just heard that you're going to eat him.
That's because I've unwrapped him. He's cold.
This guy told me I'm going to eat him, yeah.
Like,
I've got
well,
What?
I mean, they flies. What?
So
I don't know.
flies are below.
grasshoppers.
So what would he
Yeah, flies are below them, but are they below you?
They eat
I'm
cookies.
above everything.
You're not. You're a veg.
I'm a
I reckon
vegetarian.
a lion
yeah.
would fucking eat you.
Oh,
No, but I'm above a lion because I have guns. Well, I don't have guns.
You
I
don't
can get
have
guns. I can get guns.
This is Britain, not
You're
America
a veg.
anymore.
Hey, you might get guns later on. He's going to the gym tonight.
It's true.
No,
Actually,
it's
yes.
okay,
For those who care, the second episode of Versus is going to be filmed later today.
That's a beautiful segue.
It's not Versus, is it? It's all the things, but it's me versus Mike. So
I thought you meant an actual segue for a minute.
No, not. I said
Oh
this to
my
someone the other
God.
day. We segue the word, not the segue the
Segue.
amazing transportation device.
no, we wouldn't mind. We should try that.
We should.
We should
do that.
Apparently, there's
That'd be fun.
you can do Segway
Segway.
Safari.
It's one of them
so
like
it's quite-
two-wheel things.
quite
Stand
intense.
You can do the.
Don't
You
go
go
away.
forward and it goes.
In Go Ape, I think they've got a Segway
Oh no,
sort
we
of trek.
we
Sounds
should
What,
do
like a
something.
racetrack?
well, sort of exploration, talk through the woods and
So a
stuff.
racetrack.
We can make
That
that.
sounds awesome.
They
we should all
do.
dress up as Mario characters.
Oh, that would be pretty awesome.
That would
That
be
would
pretty
be
good.
awesome. And do go-kart
I'm just saying that
racing.
you've already got
Shotgun.
Yoshi sorted,
Yeah.
Shotgun Pete.
which annoys me.
Oh, really?
Shotgun Wario.
You weren't being serious, right?
Because you have to adjust your beard to mustache ratio to get a Wario.
Um,
Why not have
That'd be
a
awesome.
Bowser?
Are you Baby
Bowser.
You swear
I'm
that?
Yoshi, yeah.
Baby Bowser.
Well, we should. They do tours, Segway tours all over the world. So like, we should go to like just a European city because it was really cheap to get to them.
That would be a really cool video if you could do that in like 10 countries if you had the money. Just do a segue of you rolling through each frame and then you roll through the next frame in a different country and just keep rolling through the frames. But in
Well,
different
that's
that'd be
right.
awesome.
So yeah, that's actually it's really cheap because you can get to like get to Stockholm for like tenner. So
Yeah, but
I don't want to catch Stockholm syndrome.
Huh?
It's a dangerous thing.
What?
Stockholm Syndrome has nothing to do with the
I'll-
city.
I'm saying I might fall in love with a city. That's
do you know what Stockholm syndrome?
yeah, it's when you sympathise with your captors or whatever, right? Yeah, I get it. I'm just making a silly joke based on
Well, it's
a
terrible,
name.
though. It wasn't
I mean, you're
It was
talking about
silly,
racing
I think.
segways and whatnot. Am I the only one thinking Robot Wars?
I was thinking the other day,
But
why
no,
does
it's
Robot
awesome.
Wars not exist anymore?
Is it not?
Well, if it does,
Well,
I
Robot
think
Wars.
Robot Wars.
I think America must have done it.
Because
But
the
this
thing
yeah,
is,
no, it says now.
from when we watched it when we were kids, the things they could probably do now are probably a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
True.
I used to love Matilda.
I'd love to see what
Was
they
it
could do
Matilda?
now.
The
So,
rope, the
I'd love to see
Yeah,
what they
Matilda,
could do
that
now.
was
Yeah.
the flamethrower one, wasn't it, Matilda?
yeah.
so
Oh,
we
it's
saw.
so cool.
Matilda was
With a tail that's like-
And Tornado.
Yeah,
The
the
rhino.
Triceratops
Yeah,
with a
Triceratops,
tail
yeah.
that
Yeah.
zipped and
And
buzzed.
was it Tornado as well with a spinning top?
I like the
thing?
Refbot. He just comes in and picks up broken robots and
That's
just
what-
drops them out.
that's
It's
I
awesome.
love watching
Kill a
it.
lot of man.
Killer
Anyway.
Love is awesome.
You say the Robot Wars went bad. It's not on TV anymore. What? 2 years ago we went to the MCM Expo. They had Robot Wars set up there.
Yeah.
And
You can't enter into
There
Was that the one I
Robot
was
Wars.
there?
No.
That
Oh yeah, it was.
2 years ago.
Of course it was. Yeah. And
You can enter them.
they weren't that great. Not to the same sort of quality robots that you got on Robot Wars.
The cheese
But it's still
as
equally
well.
fun just seeing other robots
Remember?
smash the
Cheese.
crap out of each other.
Cheese. The cheese.
It was a really good program.
It's pretty good. Yeah, no, that was a quality program.
That was back when TV was
Shout out
good
to
though.
Craig Charles.
Yeah, dude,
Legends.
seriously. Great Charles. Do you know he's doing, he's a DJ now?
Is it?
Yeah, he's got his own like little club or something.
Is he
Not
DJ
Not
Lister?
surprised, no?
It's Liverpool.
He's a Budley, so he must be a DJ, yeah. That's good. Right, we're going to take a short break.
Dwarf.
We need an advert.
Creeper.
Is that
Like,
Creeper
no, so look at you, you make up
Creeper
the
and
adverts.
Yoshi was that?
It was, what was it last time? It was
Sorry?
buy cheese,
Creeper
it's
and Yoshi
good.
put together.
An advert.
No one's a
Chicken,
hate-
it has wings.
Ah.
Buy chicken, it has wings. Psst. Alright, back in the podcast.
Pow!
As I said,
Right in the kisser.
Okay.
You almost...
Do we have, like,
weren't-
a-
Almost saw your face then.
Do we have like a kind of soundbite when we phase back in from a break? Like, Dunched.
Do you want a soundbite like that? You
I
can-
think you should just
Yeah.
use that.
Go on, do it again.
Dunched.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I can make the
yeah.
animation.
Daz, you are
What you
the
doing?
consummate professional. You know that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That was Daz's ass on that camera.
Well, it's Daz is in the shop.
Why is he all puffed up?
Angry as
Probably because
shit.
you took him out in the bloody freezing cold. Well, not
So, when
freezing
we were
cold, but it's for a
filming-
dragon.
When we were filming All the Things, me and Mike, Daz was one of the cameramen, and he literally pulled his phone out and started talking on the audio over it. So that's not good. The footage from the initial, like, talking about it is unusable. Basically, we need to do it all again, except for the actual eating, because that's on Hazel's phone. So, yeah. Remind me not to not have Daz on the podcast.
I don't think
Don't have Daz on the podcast.
No, remind me not to not have him.
so
That's
that
what I
way
said.
he's.
I need Daz,
What
because
do you
otherwise
want
then
him to-
he's tethered. He's there. You know, I can say, right, sit down and just
Have Daz on the podcast.
thank you.
So that eliminates 2 knots that are not needed.
Yeah, it works. Whatever. Double negative. It's cool. Makes it positive.
Cool.
Got a bit of maths.
So yeah, before you rudely turned on the microphone,
What?
we were-
Films.
we were talking about films, and
You were in a monotone, quiet voice. Speak
I
up a
was
little
going to
bit.
say, who's seen the Man of Steel trailer?
Man of Steel.
Superman.
I've not seen.
Which one?
I saw
I've seen
a brief one.
I've seen the teaser on
yeah.
like the.
Is this when the two massive giants fight?
No. It's a Superman.
That's Jack and the Giant.
Oh, Superman. So Man of Steel,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
What's the big robot?
Jack
fighting?
and the Giant. Oh,
Oh,
I know what
two
you
giant
mean.
robots.
It looks like it's designed for 12-year-olds.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Is that
Just
the
like
film?
Pacific Rim or something like that.
Yes, Pacific Rim.
Loz, you've got your little bloggy film thing there.
Yeah,
Can you turn it on for me?
I can do that. It's got an on button.
That's
Designed
good.
for this purpose.
Can you point it at me?
Right. Yeah.
And he's going to pose.
That's great. No, I'm not.
For the duck
I want you
face.
to pan to the left.
Do you want me to start recording?
Yes, please.
So it's recording.
Pan to the left, and then zoom in on the dejected-looking sad man in the corner.
I'm not the best cameraman.
I was gonna say, like, he looks genuinely depressed. That
I'm well happy.
Sorry, I glanced to the right,
Why does it always rain on me?
but that's fine. Thank you. I want that footage. I'm gonna put that in.
Do you
there.
want to cuddle up with the creeper? You've got something to cuddle up to. Here.
So Ronry and
Have the
sad
creeper.
bro.
Ready?
Oh, don't get the creeper out of the shot.
Oh, nice, right. Very
Right, that's
It's more
fine.
important
Okay.
than Mike.
So put that back
Should,
there.
should I catch Penny in this video just so she can have some
Yes, actually, go on.
connection?
Let's show our camera lady, who's very, very helpful. Thank you very
It's
much.
Penny, and I've zoomed in on really far now.
Oh my god,
That's better. Don't worry, it was. Oh, the battery's gone.
that's
Yeah.
great. Thank
So
you.
yeah, so goodbye.
That was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, cool. So, thank you for that.
Well, class.
I
We're all
introduced
showing
you-
off our talents in this. I like it. It's good.
Are we?
What can
No.
you do, Alex?
Oh, right. I don't know.
Huh?
What can you do?
I'm kidding.
Sorry, go ahead, man. Go on. Go ahead, this one. Simon again. Guest again on the podcast.
Hello.
Are you going to make a latte again?
No.
Is it a cappuccino this time?
One of the
Sorry?
best moments of the last podcast was when he just turned that on and me and you, Loz, we just crack.
Yeah.
Again, we're showing off our tones. I like it.
I don't understand it.
It's all very professional around
Oh,
here.
it's not. It's fine.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Shall we
We're a
do
bunch
something
of-
heinous like go back to the original point?
We should. Yes.
Man of
What was-
Steel, Superman.
Man of Steel. Yes.
No,
Now-
I saw the J.J. Abrams kind of like trailer for that. Like I say
J.J. Abrams.
He does like all this kind of like really kind of
Mad
I
lens
don't-
flare.
you don't know what's going to happen. It's
Sorry,
Yeah, JJ's lens flare.
Well, JJ,
Yeah.
didn't he come from TV shows? Wasn't
Yeah,
that his?
Lost.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
like-
a massive jump to
But-
being able to like direct
Well, no,
big
he's-
films.
Yeah,
Right?
but he did like
I don't know.
Cloverfield, which was like really kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
what's going to happen? We don't know what this film's about,
Yeah.
and it's lots
Sorry,
lots
quick,
of
quick
bringing
poll.
up.
Did you like Cloverfield?
Loved it.
I will never watch it again, but it was brilliant.
Brilliant the first time.
What's-
Watching against shit.
Cloverfield.
Oh, is that the Superman thing?
No, it's Cloverfield. It's a film.
Oh.
Battlefield for
I liked
Cloverfield.
it.
I've never
See,
seen
I
it.
thought I was in the minority. Most people didn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
I
it.
liked it. I thought it was a really good film. It's like Spider-Man 3. It's technically it's a terrible film, but it was entertaining. I watched it and I had a good time.
No, so I don't think technically it was a terrible film, Cloverfield. I think
No,
it was a great film.
Spider-Man was a terrible film.
Yeah, no, but you're saying you're comparing it.
Right, because
And you
people
said
don't
technically
know,
it's a
because
terrible
everyone,
film, but you
because
liked
every-
it.
because everyone hates Spider-Man 3, supposedly.
You know what? No, I want to raise
Doesn't matter.
a
I like
point of annoyance in the modern world, and that is rebooting the reboots of a reboot after 5 years, aka
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Just ridiculous.
Wait till Batman.
I quite like it. Andrew
They're
Garfield.
rebooting Batman.
They're rebooting
Hang on.
Batman.
Yeah.
Why?
So they can do the equivalent to the Avengers. What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
DC.
League of
yeah.
Justice.
That's it.
Justice League.
Justice League, yeah.
Yeah,
Why-
so they're
why-
rebooting Batman.
But
already.
why don't they just use
Next
what they've got
release.
already?
Yeah,
Because it's not being. They'll do it. So it's actually with that in mind.
Right.
it's one of the best trilogies made in a very long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
And
Batman
I don't
is
think
great.
they'll be able to. They won't be able to outdo it. It has to be said. It'll be. I don't know. I'd be
But
impressed if they
how-
outdo
I want
it.
to know how they're going to do it. What style are they going to approach that with? Because
It's as
the
good
new
as it
one,
can
the
get.
new one is very modern.
I think they'll
It's-
go.
You can say it's as good as you get. It's now. It's very now. If you go on 20 years in time, it's going to be something else that's going to seem dated.
Yeah, but you've got to do it current though, because if they're going to do it soon.
But it's not. So it's going to be very similar.
Oh yeah, no, but I dare say because it's been so successful, they do it the same.
Bring back Adam
They're
West.
really well or really bad because all the people that loved the
You
old
hear what
one,
you said about
they might not like the new one.
the new one.
So it's like
Hold on,
a
guys. 2
50-50
conversations.
chance.
Slow down.
I say it's a 50-50 chance if people are going to like it or not, because people might prefer the old school to the new school they're doing. So they might either gain more fans or lose.
See,
I think just on how successful the new ones were.
right,
Say
you can't go back in Batman.
mean,
It's
They should just draw a line under
But
it.
you look at the
You could
look
do.
at the Marvel equivalent. It's all very happy and everything's bright, colourful, and shining. You know, everyone's a winner.
It's,
all the
it's a
superheroes
big
win.
comic.
Yeah.
Whereas
You can't
it's
do-
very dark.
Could you
I
do
think
Batman
that'd be good.
comically?
I think that'd be good.
Adam
if they,
West.
I think
Yeah,
that'd be
so-
good if they stick, like if they do the Justice League as a darker sort of trilogy of films.
Well, yeah, if you look at Man of
Like,
Steel,
trilogy.
Man of Steel's it's done by Christopher Nolan again. It's done
Yeah.
the exact same ilk as Batman, and it looks really good because of it. I'm just trying to talk here, you know.
You're the
Genius
best
innovation.
guest on any podcast. It's great.
Oh, mate.
No,
But yeah, it looks really good because of that. And why do they need to do Batman? After Man of Steel, do Justice League, you know?
yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is like
Yeah.
pick stuff from the film, and
Yeah.
you can segue from
Segue.
that. But like, he's only,
Segui.
But there's subtle things in the like in Iron Man, for example. You see the shield,
Yeah.
don't you? You
Yeah,
see
Captain America's
shield tucked away into it. It's all
Yeah.
there's little things in there
I
that
see
sort of
what-
pull it
I
together.
see what
Well,
you
that was
mean.
crafted. That was premeditated.
Well, that's what I mean. That's
like
what
the
they're
Star
gonna
Wars. The Star Wars films. They're going to do that again.
Well, you mean
Star Wars. They're going to have like
They're not doing just 3.
no, they're doing Origins, aren't they?
Aren't
Like
they?
Han
Oh,
Solo,
yeah,
Origins of
yeah.
Obi-Wan, and that sort
well,
of
they've been talking about that. Yeah,
Aren't they going to release a film every year or something like that?
they
Yeah.
might even do more than that.
I mean,
Star Wars
They might start
saturation
doing
and more.
Marvel style.
also let's take this a step further. Do you think this is the new way of doing films? You do individual characters, then you put them all together for a big film.
I want to
It's
go on camera and
definitely-
say that I want films. Films can end, in my opinion, because I think the quality of programs like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad,
Yeah,
they're so much better.
it's a shame because
10 hours.
You didn't
get
mention
10 hours
Walking
of
Dead.
solid- Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
There's so many great TV shows out there.
it's a shame because I don't actually like watching TV. I mean, I've heard there's a lot of good TV programs out there, and I should go and watch them. But I enjoy going to the cinema and watching films.
Yeah, the cinema's great.
No,
But
I
the build up that you get with the characters are just so much better
yeah,
than
yeah,
watching
I
something
agree.
over 10 hours.
and it's almost novel like.
Yeah.
Because it does incorporate all the details.
Well, have you
as
heard
opposed
of
to
these,
cutting them down.
Exactly. Like we were talking about Lost earlier on. That's what 24 episodes in a season, each one an hour long.
It's insane.
45
You just-
minutes.
But have you heard
Wow.
of these American theatres where they show TV shows?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You go there and you watch 2 episodes of a TV show back to back. And it's like current. It'll be like if you watch Walking Dead on a Friday, it'll be on at the theatre on a Sunday.
That's really
or something.
cool.
Some of them do it
So you
right.
so you can sit there and watch 2 episodes of Walking Dead, and it's like watching a film, but you're watching something you care about.
That's ridiculously expensive though when you're paying for a TV license in the first place to watch TV.
You don't
But
do
if-
that in America.
Yeah, but if they get the audience,
Yeah,
you're
that's
fine.
true.
And they don't have TV licenses. You're right.
Oh, fair enough. But
Only
as you were
BBC.
saying about like filming all the characters and then doing the
Makes
whole
that
film.
good.
I
More
think
episodes
that'd be
BBC.
that'd be a good thing for I don't know us to know about the characters before they actually get all together. But in some way, it'd be expensive though, wouldn't it? Because we'd have to buy all the films, and for producers, that's fantastic. 'Cause they're making more money.
Right, but I mean,
for us-
Everyone wants to make more money.
I
but-
didn't buy Thor. I didn't buy Captain America. I just watched the Avengers. I've got the
Yeah.
Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Have you not
But-
watched 4?
No, I
Captain
watched them all.
Thor-
but I didn't buy
Amazing.
Captain America. Is what she was saying.
Awful.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
It
it's
wasn't
good.
that bad, but there's
I
definitely
hate
other
Captain
films that
America.
are better.
I think
Well,
he's,
he hates you too.
Captain America is the
He's just-
epitome of vanilla, to be fair.
It's,
He is. He's
you have Iron Man and Captain America arguing in Avengers. I'm definitely on Iron Man's side. Captain America is a fucking prick. He's just like a little.
He's
it
not
maybe-
because he's just
Losing the
coming
name,
to a
mate.
bit where everything's kind of evolved and
And he
he's trying
thinks
to get
he thinks
used
he's
to
the
it.
boss.
Well,
There
no,
was a
because
part
that's
in
what he's
Avengers.
used to.
There's a part where he said to Iron Man, he goes, "I only believe in one god," and he'd just seen Thor and Loki.
Yeah.
Well, gods. Well, demigods, but still gods.
Is that Captain America?
To be fair though,
The Hulk is the best part of that Hulk. We
He's
can all
been-
agree on
he's been
that.
frozen.
Captain America does have an argument there though, because he's the only person with any form of military background,
Yeah.
and it's a military
Yeah,
operation.
I get that for sure.
Yeah, but okay.
It's in his name.
I don't really
Captain
understand.
America.
Exactly.
He's just survived. I mean, I know he's big and strong and whatever. But
He's buff as shit.
He's just got this. He's been.
He's on
fucked up.
roids
Yeah, he's on some kind of drugs that makes him hard as shit.
forever.
And he's got an awesome shield. Cool.
Which
He's
is
just been
made
hit
of
by
Vermilion.
Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If even
No.
if,
He
even
hit his shield.
yeah, even if his shield
I had
survives
this
that.
argument on
He'd be
Facebook.
squished under it.
No, ridiculous.
His
Because
shield is ridiculously
Yeah,
strong. That's the
the
point.
His shield is, but surely he would just be like crushed.
He's
under
ridiculous.
it.
Let's say
Hey,
this
yeah.
Empire State Building fell on your shield. That is invincible. The
Yeah.
weight of the building will crush you.
It's not no, because
The guy-
any energy hitting the shield is
Wait.
reflected.
You've got to
Is
push
it?
it up
Yes,
as well.
that's how it
You've
works.
got-
Is it made of reverbium or something like that? It's some made up element, but that's why.
Isn't
you
it
can
made
throw
out
it
of
all.
unobtainium
But
or
haven't
some
you got-
ridiculous?
No, that's fucking.
That's Avatar.
That's Avatar.
But
That's
haven't
terrible.
you
Right, yeah.
got
No,
to have the
adaptations
strength
and
to hold it up as
Yeah.
well.
No, because
I think it's a warhammer.
the shield itself is repellent. It's not. It doesn't weigh anything when it
So
hits
you
when something
won't.
hits
So
it.
you won't feel it bouncing.
I hate
No,
to say this,
no, the shield is a
Right,
very
yeah.
hard metal.
I hate to say this about a superhero film, but that's not physically possible.
Oh, yeah, because gods can fly with hammers.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's-
You missed the vital
Imagination.
point anyway, yeah? That he is very, very strong.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant because the shield itself reflects energy.
Right, we're gonna-
They say in the films that's why he can throw it at walls and it comes back.
We're just going around
Yeah.
in a big loop.
Yeah.
So let's try something else.
But anyway, I
What's
like.
our favourite superheroes?
Ooh,
In
that's-
overall,
Yeah, any superhero.
oh crap,
Super Saiyan 2, go on.
nice.
Yeah, okay.
Fair play. It's become Iron Man just because he's got a good character.
He's
rather than,
badass.
it's not his
He's
powers,
lovely.
it's character. He's not
Yeah.
got powers.
Yeah, I like Iron Man 2 to be honest. But I like
Iron Man 2.
well, okay, Iron Man, but the Iron Man 2 film was epic as well, just
That
because
was
he's got more armour to kind of play with,
Oh yeah.
and his girlfriend looks hotter on the second one than the first one. So
Your favourite superhero is based on how hot his girlfriend is.
That
no,
works.
It's always going to be
Right,
Spider
for
Man.
me,
It's got to be, isn't
I
it?
think it is. I like Spider-Man
Oh
because
my lord.
Spider-Man used to be my
well,
favourite.
no, I like him because he's vulnerable.
He's
He's
usual.
a person.
He's like one of us. He's like kind of person that could just he could just come off the street and you'd be like, you're a bit of a geek.
Yeah.
And then he does something.
No, see, I like Spider-Man.
he's just
Surely Tony Stark is the epitome of that. He come off the street.
He's a
kid.
billionaire.
That's because he's bloody
He-
intelligent.
But that's irrelevant then. I
He's
can't
the-
connect to that,
He's,
can I?
he's a complete opposite.
True, you can't.
I've got to know money.
as well, wasn't he? As well.
He's
Yeah.
a complete opposite of Spider-Man in a way because he's
a playboy for starters.
he has so much money and he's kind of deluded in himself.
Yeah,
well,
but could you not
his
say-
biggest enemy is himself? That's the whole point
Yeah,
of the
See,
comics.
for me, my favourite superhero is Batman. And he's the same, to me, in the
I
same
don't
light,
like-
he's the
don't
same
know.
as
I don't
Tony
like
Stark.
He is.
No,
the
I
same
don't
as
dislike
Stark.
Batman. Batman?
Batman.
Yeah, with the power to,
Batman.
I don't know, have
Batman.
Get
hair.
more backs first you can.
I dislike Batman.
No, I don't like Batman because he's literally just a rich guy.
Even so is Tony Stark.
He's
Oh,
a
no,
genius.
Because Tony Stark has the genius.
the diff-
Batman is...
Batman is a genius as
Batman
well.
is
He's
pretty
not.
genius.
The difference
He's not a
between
genius. Have you watched the films?
Yes, he's the world's greatest detective.
the
Sherlock
difference,
Holmes, motherfucker.
the difference between Batman and Iron Man is Iron Man's funny.
Yeah.
Iron Man's got character. I think Batman's
but
actually quite
He's
dull.
he's got that arrogance that...
But going back to what I was saying though, it's a different,
Don't hit
it's got different style of film, isn't it?
yes, mum.
Bright and shiny, Marvel, dark and
Yeah,
well,
I
what do you call it?
enjoy both films, but I think that for Batman, I love the villains. I think Batman's got the best
Awesome.
villains of all films. Whereas
Yes, I can see that.
I think if Iron Man versus
Yeah.
Batman villains, I'd be
I don't know, I
happy.
mean, Doctor...
It wouldn't work,
Doctor
but-
no.
Doctor Octavius is a great villain.
No.
He was. Spider-Man
He's
is
alright.
like the best
Alright.
one.
I liked him. He was my favourite villain, but
I don't like Spider-Man villains that much.
Is the Marvel
Sam
and
is
the
good.
X-Men?
you make a point though.
Marvel's X-Men, yeah.
Yeah, because the X-Men's awesome, and they've got really good
X-Men are cool.
characters.
Yeah, for sure.
That are like
Actually, that's a good point. One thing I like about the X-Men is that each power has a negative with it. Like Cyclops can shoot lasers, but he can't see
So
without stuff.
I love X-Men,
I think
and I'm really engaged with it. I don't know how they do it because Wolverine is invincible basically.
oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
There's I mean, Magneto's obviously his.
There
kind
was a comic
arch.
book once where Hulk ripped Wolverine into two pieces, and he
Whoa.
just joined back up.
You
Like,
get-
how do you beat that?
I mean, Magneto's his only weakness,
Right,
Really, because he can't beat him.
That's
But-
his own fault though, isn't it? Yeah, pump me full of metal.
He didn't.
I won't
ask
go
to.
back to haunt
Have
them.
you not seen the films?
He volunteers.
No.
Wait,
How
nothing
did
to do with
He
Magneto.
volunteers.
he gets tricked into
He gets
it,
pushed into
yeah,
it, dude.
He
yeah.
gets. He doesn't.
And
I
then
don't
he
think
was
quite
meant to be
realise the
kept
consequences.
inside.
He says do it, but it's because he's been manipulated by
Yeah,
rage.
because he's meant to
That
be
is.
kept inside to be monitored, and he ends up escaping because he figures out what was going on, and then they kind of
Because they killed his wife, didn't they? So that he would be
Seriously?
so angry to
Cunningham.
kill his brother that he'd get metal with him. That was the way he did it.
Well,
So
that's
they
what-
killed his wife.
I was kind of disappointed that you said your favourite superhero is Gohan, Gen 2.
What was that?
That you go for the whole.
To be honest, I don't really think it's possible to grow Gohan's hair. Bit up here for a start.
Sorry,
I'll
did we
go
get
bankrupt
Gohan?
from jail.
What about
Oh, Batman. That's fine. Sure, yeah.
was it Shadow or what was it? The character that was blue?
Aussie Disney.
And
a shake.
Okay,
Or Nightcrawler.
we've done best Nightcrawlers. Awesome. We've done
Oh,
best heroes. How about best villains?
Favourite villain?
Team Rocket.
We just captured
Team Rocket's
all your
best
geekiness on
villain.
screen.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So, when you
Best-
say villains, are we talking about superhero villains or
No,
just villain in general?
Any villains
best
in general.
It's got to be
villain.
that arsehole then.
Creepers.
You build
Seriously.
something and it's just like, yes. Yeah,
That is the
Yeah,
scariest
no.
marker in any game I've played.
when you're playing Minecraft and you hear the psst, you're like, fuck.
You've got to
So
look
that
around
mean-
quickly and see if you can get away.
Me and Sean, who you've yet to meet, playing Minecraft together. 2 different screens, just running down a mine. Oh, just put a torch down. Shit! What?
We're gonna
You're
go
just
against the
retreating,
wall.
and you come up against the wall, and you're just like,
My,
you're doomed.
see, my
You know
worst
it.
thing is I hear that and I'm like, oh shit, I just built this.
Yeah, right.
It's just like they're just deadly quiet, and then it's
Well,
all of a
you
sudden it's just
kind
there,
of-
and you're like, ah!
You've got to kind of memorise where you've gone to get to that point so that you can go back to it quickly and get
Get all
all
your
your stuff
stuff
again.
back, yeah.
So then Sean, I can't remember what killed him, but he got pissed off, so we had to start a whole new map. He didn't want to start again and try and find it.
My
I can't remember
favourite
what killed
villain.
him though.
That's
It might have been
insane.
a creeper.
My favourite villain is from the wrestling universe, WWE. It's Paul Heyman. He is such a prick.
cut this.
I hate him so much. Like every time he's on screen, I'm like, "You're an idiot!" But
So like Jeremy
he's doing a good job. He acts in such a way that I hate the man with a passion, but he's doing a good job.
So you were saying about like Game of Thrones the other day, weren't you? You were saying that
Oh,
there's- I think it was you.
I've never
You were saying
seen
that someone from Game of Thrones. They're such good actors that you
Yes.
actually hate.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think they're cunts.
Oh,
that's
God,
just it.
ugly.
Whoa.
Joffrey.
Oh, yeah.
That one is level.
I used the word. I used
Wow.
Whoa,
That
I don't
escalated
like that
very
word
quickly.
at all.
Quite read it, but they said that when he after the first season went out, the George R. Martin, the writer of Game of Thrones, wrote him a letter to the person who plays Joffrey, just saying, "Congratulations, the whole world hates you now." Essentially, you've done such a good job. You portrayed the character perfectly.
Yeah.
Wow.
You hate him.
As an actor, that's what you go for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I did a part in.
You don't want vanilla. You want
I'm-
right.
I'm going to sell myself now. Shush. I played a
There's
part.
a lesbian couple walking past with a kid.
I know
How
We
many
were
that's
Hello,
talking about
lesbian
games
couple.
at the beginning.
I played a part in a short film called Wrench. It was started last year, and I basically had to play a complete cunt. I know you love the word.
Please don't use that word.
And my girlfriend said to me, she went, she watched it and she said, "I hate you in it. I think you're horrible." I was like, "So I did a good job then."
Yeah,
She
right.
went,
No.
Yeah,
That's the
the
point.
point. She generally hated me. She thought I was a horrible person. And I think that's the thing you aim for as an actor.
Well, you want that reaction. That's the
Like,
whole
you
thing.
want
It's
the-
emotion, isn't
yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to trigger the right emotion.
And if you
for
can
the
do
right
that to
character.
someone you know,
it? Who knows you're not? Well, you are, but you're not a dick. Didn't you recently audition for Disney?
Did
I
you?
know. I recently auditioned for Universal Studios.
Right. Sorry,
Oh.
pardon me.
Disney's
No, it's still exciting. It was, who are you auditioning for?
I auditioned to be Beetlejuice. I've not quite got the hairline.
I was going to say,
yet.
can you do the voice?
Do you have to make it? I had 2 pints of beer and it's early.
Go on, you can do it.
I have to think of a line.
Have you guys seen Beetlejuice?
I haven't.
Give
No.
him a
Yeah,
line.
I know.
Jamie,
about
give him a
James. I
line.
haven't actually watched
Give
it.
him a line.
Give me a line. I can't think of a line.
I can't either.
Let's just hope the
Did you
executives
know-
are watching this podcast then.
I'm going to give you facts from the film. Beetlejuice, the lead character, title character,
Michael Keaton? Is that right?
Michael Keaton. He's the character, titular character, and he actually only appears on the screen for 17% of the film.
Well, that's
I
less
can
than
believe
Anne
that.
Hathaway in
Les Mis.
Les Mis. Yeah, she won
that
an
was
Oscar.
ridiculous.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was brilliant.
I think
To
she's
be
in
fair,
it. I haven't
yeah.
seen it, but I know that she's in
She
it for
was
15 minutes.
sensational.
That was the best performance I've seen from an actress in a long time. I don't rate actresses.
I want to see it. I haven't had a chance to see it
Genuinely.
yet.
But the
I-
scene where she's
No.
the camera's just on her for about 3 minutes and she's singing the
That's
song I've got at school.
fantastic.
Wow.
I was almost in tears because it is
really
very
good.
so emotive.
That's why he's wearing the shades.
yeah,
right?
that is
Like,
exactly why.
I didn't like Anne Hathaway
It's been
after
several
Batman,
weeks.
but after that film, I got a lot of respect for her.
I
Very good.
actually, I
girl.
actually liked her after Batman because like she'd gone from doing a lot of kind of chick flick kind of films,
Yeah.
and she went to do
Couple.
a few more films,
Yeah.
and she
Oh,
was
nice.
really good. I think she kind of changed the course, and she's gone for something. She's doing gritty stuff
No,
now.
for sure.
And picking out good
No,
characters.
She's haunting in that film. It's quite something. You should watch it.
Wow.
It's really good.
You just said you nearly cried. What was the first time you cried at like a TV show or a movie or something like that? Can you remember?
Can I pick theatre?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever the first time you remember crying at a performance of some description.
Blood Brothers.
Right.
Blood Brothers, I think.
Well, the stage show.
Yeah. It's I don't know if anyone has seen it.
I haven't seen it. My mum and dad have seen it. Yeah,
You
and
should
I've
go.
heard the soundtrack.
It's on tour at the moment, but you go watch it, and it's
Plug for that.
yeah, Blood Brothers. It is fantastic because it's really funny. It's such a funny play to go watch, and at the end it links up from the beginning to the end, and you think you've seen the beginning, you think there's no way that could make me upset now. You have, and you see the end, and you're just like,
Wow.
oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes.
I don't. I honestly, I'm not trying to get out of the question. I've got such an awful memory. I can't remember the first time I cried.
Is there one that stands out in your mind? As a
Oh,
big
I
one?
know that if Click had ended the way it was meant to end on the sad note, that would have had me in tears. And the only thing I can remember crying on is when my mum didn't let me watch Thomas the Tank Engine. It's all I can remember.
And the drink again. You honestly think the best time is for him to spit out his drink again.
You know, it was only 5 years ago. And it just sticks in the memory.
That's two glomps.
I honestly, I know I have cried at things, but my memory's so bad that I
As
can't
I said,
remember.
I'm very similar.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything. I mean, I remember watching The Impossible not long ago, and that was just
that the
gut wrenching. It's horrible to watch.
It's a Thailand.
And that's
thing.
not quite a
Oh, is
magician
that- no,
thing. No, it's about the tidal wave.
Right. I
Tsunami.
didn't want to see that. It didn't look good to me.
It was awesome.
Oh
it?
man,
It's
come
really
on!
good.
We went and built a school the fucking year
Yeah.
before it happened. How did you not feel like you should watch that?
You've got a very good point there.
Because it broke
It was
his
not the
school.
year.
It was not the year. Yeah, it was.
It was
No,
the year
again,
before.
Paul's talking about the trip to Thailand that we went with the scouts, and we built a school while we were there because apparently white guys coming to Thailand, that's what you do. So, yeah.
That's usually
Hazel,
not
what was
what
the first
white people
time?
do in
I can't
Thailand.
remember the
Well,
first.
I'm going to go.
Hold on,
I'm going to guess with Hazel.
Yeah.
Hang on. Go on.
I'm going to guess with Hazel. I reckon it's probably the first time with Pikachu, almost like just before he gets it to the Pokemon Center for the first time.
No.
In the first
In the series, yeah, when
first
because
episode.
Pikachu hates him, doesn't he?
He does.
No,
yeah.
I didn't.
Pikachu
So
hates
I
Ash,
was
and then he's
around
almost dead.
all of my brother's friends, and I had to be called to stay with them, so I couldn't cry then.
Did you go to the bathroom and
But
We-
No, but I
Cold shower.
was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. But I didn't cry. I remember the.
were you holding back? Were you like?
that's
Yeah.
pretty sad. to be
That's
fair.
what I just said. I had to be called to stay
So that's the
with
point.
them.
You felt that's the. That's the
No, that
thing.
wasn't the
No.
first time. She's got a first time.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I can't remember a first time.
Oh,
But I
right.
remember the last time I cried. Well, there's one song that specifically makes me cry, and you know this one.
It's true.
It's on the film called Tangled, and
Very good film. If you ever
It
get a
is a
chance,
good
watch
it's an
Tangled.
amazing film. And it's
It's
when
Rapunzel, essentially.
it's
Yeah, I
when-
know it is.
Yeah.
Actually, I've seen it.
it's when Eugene. Oh, thank you. While I'm
You're
talking. It's when
Flynn Rider, come on.
Okay, Flynn Rider, but Eugene is his real name. Takes Rapunzel to go and see the lanterns because they always happen on her birthday, and the song that when she's looking at them always makes me cry just because it's such a happy moment. And when I took Jamie to Disneyland, Paris, for his birthday,
It's awesome.
we watched the
Awesome
Uh,
girlfriend.
Yeah,
yeah,
seriously.
obviously. I mean, dinosaur and everything.
Spangled.
I completely forgot mine was over there.
But yeah,
Hello, Mike.
they've got the what do you call them? The lights that reflect onto the castle.
It's just
Yeah, the lights when they do the fireworks.
yeah,
We're on to the fireworks
fireworks
tonight.
mate, and they've got all the Disney characters that are floating along
Get on.
along it, and then suddenly the
They
song
played.
started coming up, and I just cried because I was so happy that I was with my boyfriend and we're going here, and it's
We're
a
dating,
song,
by the way.
yeah, and it was just such a touching
Yeah.
moment.
At least one of them.
Did you know that?
I think
What do you
it's
mean?
It
I
was
thought I had a chance!
It was such a touching moment.
Now we'll
and
find
No,
out
it's
before
good shit.
Christmas.
It's dinosaurs.
every time I hear that song now, even if like it just pops up on my phone or something, I just get emotional
Yeah.
because it brings me back on the happy film and that happy memory.
That's good.
It's lovely.
And that's the end of our girly moment on
Yeah.
the
I'm very
podcast.
soft.
No,
I'm
no, no.
sorry.
The first time
Still
I
going.
yeah, my lady moment is coming. No, the first time I remember crying at something on TV was Pokemon. Actually, you were very close. It was when Ash lets go as Butterfree, and when he gets that pink Butterfree and they fly off together. And they did this montage of how he caught it, like throwing the Pokeball at it without even trying to battle it,
Yeah.
and then it being a Metapod and cracking. He's like, oh, with his big anime eyes.
Did it use Harden?
honestly, when he let that go, I was like, manly tears were shed.
Oh, it is
Very-
very
yeah,
sad.
very
moment.
Oh, yeah.
So manly.
It is very
I went like
sad.
this.
Go see Blood Brothers.
So-
You'll know sadness.
Oh, I
See,
don't
now
know.
you understand why girls do this.
I didn't do that. I was joking. I was making a joke that I wasn't manly. I don't get that. I can't get any hair.
No, it's because like
You're
you're trying
hot.
to
Why are you trying to
Hot.
do
That's
it?
why you do it.
Try and fan the tears
Girls
back
do
in.
No, when you're trying to
Get in
cry,
my
like,
face!
girls. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
'cause you
why.
start
I
moving
think
up.
it's because we
I'm gonna make a
see.
gif of all of us doing this.
That can actually be the Dunched titular theme. It's
Just
It looks like some
We're
dance on
trying
a
to
rap song. Yo.
I don't know.
Yo.
Contain yourself.
fuck you, Si.
so the
You-
confident face, just like yeah, whatever. This is how I roll.
It's
Yeah.
not that.
A
is
friend
it?
I was on
See your
tour.
sideburns? Yeah.
when I was on tour, there was a girl that she pulled off. She's this really tiny like white girl, and she's like, I can do like the rapper face for rap when people rap, and that's how people rap on
Is
music
that
videos.
racist? I mean,
I'm not sure. Is it?
How's it racist?
Let us know.
Oh yeah,
Music.
comment please.
Everyone
Right,
does it.
we need to start wrapping this up, guys. We're about an hour.
Rap. Boy, I like what you did there.
Oh, that
Yo,
wasn't
yo,
a
yo.
joke. But-
Segway.
No, it wasn't, but that's cool.
Segway.
Right, shall we go through all the things we need to know? If you want to see anything we talked about in this episode, look for the hashtag hashtag Dunched02. That's where I'll put all the links on Twitter.
I'm not going to let you finish off just yet because we haven't mentioned about the hockey yet while we're both wearing our jerseys.
Oh, that's true. I've forgotten that.
It's the
Well,
Channel
final.
Champions final today. Part 2. We won last
4-3,
night,
eh?
4-3. Jeremy Cornish is a bastard on the ice, but he's a
a
gentleman off the ice. Just so
What?
annoying.
And his baby is exceedingly cute. It's one of the
I never
cutest
take it
babies
too
I've
far.
ever seen.
We take it too far, but no. Chieftains. Hashtag Chum Chieftains, I think.
CHELM, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chum Chieftains, yeah. I'll put that on
Well,
the text. But
that's
yes,
right,
awesome, well done.
Yes.
Obviously, this will be coming out after they've played, so you'll know
After
if they
we've
won.
won.
If they won.
Hey, we can cut it after we've lost.
Either
So
way,
I've got both on.
Yeah, right.
I'll let you
either
know.
way, good luck for you guys, and we'll cheer you on.
Right, you guys coming down?
No.
Why not?
But if not, we'll be thinking about you.
Come down.
We'll be thinking about you, cheering you on.
You should
even
come
though-
down. It's going to be great fun.
When
Massive
is it?
atmosphere. Tonight. 6:30
Well,
face
we've got a barbecue tonight, haven't we?
You and your barbecue. You had a barbecue last week.
And we had one last night.
Seriously. We had barbecues.
It was hockey last week, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get a barbecue.
Yeah.
You didn't. Ridiculous. Did you eat the sausages?
Yes.
Were they good?
They're very good. I
They're
thought
very
they were
good.
apple. They're the hickory ones we ordered with the maple syrup.
Were they?
Anyway, right, let's.
Homer Simpson with his donuts.
And was it?
Yeah, so. Yeah, right. Thank you once again to Paul Macklin for the new animated version of the intro that you just saw.
Oh,
Then-
you've done it.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's hoping to earn enough money from his animation so he can buy a new shirt.
I was going to say, yes.
So that
it's-
was-
I've been spending the whole podcast thinking,
He's,
have you still
he's
drinking?
coming out as a Hulk, it's like ripping through.
This is
Well, he
one
was
of-
a dinosaur. He's-
I'm going to sell myself again. This is from a film I did called The Drop Zone.
That is www.paulmacklin.co.uk.
Shameless self-promotion.
No, it's fine, dude. On the end, we've got Loz Blake with his lovely, what is that, Windows tablet
Surface.
thing? Surface?
Microsoft Surface?
Microsoft Surface. At Loz Blake, is that correct?
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
think so.
We've got Hazel, the dinosaur. I'm going to mention her this time.
Hazel is a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Twitter, you are at Hazel Menzies, is that right?
No, that's my personal one.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
cheers.
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, these are all personal.
Oh, okay.
And the
Then
jewellery
there's-
one.
And
It's
it's-
at Hazel's jewellery.
Hazel's Jewellery, right? yeah.
Hazel's Jewellery.
So at Hazel's Jewellery and
Make sure
at
it's got
Hazel
jewellery
Menzies if you
properly.
want to follow her in particular.
Did I spell it right?
No, you spell it
Oh,
right.
that's good, yeah. Come on. We've got Alex Stratton on the side here. You're Alex J. Caboose.
That's
Is
it.
that
Without
correct?
an E.
At Alex J. Caboose.
ALX.
ALX, pardon me, sorry, yes. ALX J.
Same as
Caboose.
the game tag.
Same as, yes,
Spaces.
gamer tag. You're going to get so much shit now.
Hell yeah. I'm going to look forward to all 100 of you.
Yeah, right, it's not
Minus
even
you
that.
guys.
Yeah, like,
And everyone else.
I
Last
watched it
week
like
we're
4
going to get
times,
less views,
so-
so...
I'm looking forward to 5 friend requests. I'm going to
you
turn you all
won't
down.
get any.
You suck.
And lastly, I am Jane Hammond. I'm at Sir Dunch on Twitter.
On a serious note, on that friend request, I had people you may know. The person I may know on Facebook was Fanny Fo You. It's like, oh, you
What, as in,
for
like,
real.
Vagina.
Fanny F-O-Y-U.
Yeah. So,
Fanny Fo You.
so
So is it, Lozzie,
A for you, sort of.
Yeah.
Almost. So, douche.
Yeah.
Was that called a flomp? I don't know, what do you call
A
it?
glomp.
A glomp.
And
I
yeah,
prefer flomp.
Flomp is fine, whatever.
Fromp's fine.
I'm out.
Anyway, right, we are done. Thank you guys for coming down. That's Loz, Paul, Hazel, me, and Stratton.
And a shout out to the camera lady and everyone else
Yes,
who
for
turned up
sure,
in the
yes.
background.
Wait.
Penny still in the background.
Penny, I don't know your names.
Just came in with the brightest hat so
Yes.
no one see her.
Seriously. Alright, guys, thank you very much. Love you all. Peace.
Bye.